This is my journey of losing 60 pounds after the birth of my third baby. I was sick my entire pregnancy. It was really hard because every morning I was throwing up and it made it really difficult to eat the right foods, and I found really all I could do was eat carbs to feel better. Clara was born beautiful and healthy, and we were all so excited to welcome our second daughter, third baby, into our family. My C-section went really well. I felt great. I was up walking around within a day. We were excited to bring Clara home, and I got out and started walking right away. Even though technically I really wasn't supposed to, I just felt trapped in my body. I literally just felt like this is not me, and I can't believe this happened to me. So it was just kind of like a feeling like I just want to make a change. So I did a little bit of slow things like walking, and I decided to stick to and begin the ketogenic lifestyle. And so what I did was I started with 20 net carbs a day, and I had a bunch of fat coffee and really high fat nutritious foods. My milk supply was great throughout this time. I didn't have any issues with milk. I was basically following my body's lead. But none of my clothes fit me, and I just didn't really feel myself still. And I was ready for this next chapter of my life. So I took these before photos, and I was like devastated. I couldn't believe really that I let myself get to this point. Even though it felt like it was out of my control because I was so sick with my pregnancy, I still just felt that kind of pain, like that I did this to myself and I kind of let myself down. It's all worth it in the end, having beautiful babies and everything. And I knew I would get this off. But this first day when I was given the clear to work out, I was 4 weeks postpartum, and it was really difficult getting back into lifting weights and specifically cardio. So I took it slow on that end. I felt like the weight that I had gained just wouldn't really budge. Like I expected this, but it just kind of felt like it stuck to me. Finally, I started seeing progress with my consistency. I was following the 20 to 30 net carbs a day and working out regularly, not every day yet at this point. I was kind of building up to that point. I didn't work out at all throughout my pregnancy, so I was in terrible shape when I started really committing and focusing on fitness, but one day at a time, and I knew I would progressively get better. I never cheated on the keto lifestyle because I really wanted to make this into a lifestyle that I could stick to long term, not a short term diet or quick fix. So I stayed focused on eating the right foods and taking care of my body to get back to where I really feel my most comfortable. So every day I focused on trying to do 20 to 30 minutes of exercise and just focused on getting better than the day before. The scale started moving, but it was not a straight line down. it had a way of going up and going down and going up, but I knew this from my previous experience of reaching my goals, so I was very patient with myself, and every time I saw it go down, I took a picture because it was just kind of motivating myself that I am making progress and it is moving in the right direction. I started seeing changes in the mirror, and it started feeling really great that things are actually moving and I'm reaching my goals. Clara really is an amazing baby. She was so easy and just made the whole experience that much simpler, whereas my other two little ones, they were very intense as babies, especially the little boy. I stayed on track even over holidays, which is the hardest time for most people, so I was really proud of myself for achieving that. Every day I started feeling better and better in my clothes and the things that I was wearing, and I actually wanted to go shopping again, which felt really good, especially after being pregnant and then going through the whole changes of my body. This is my last baby, so this time around I am fully committed to getting into the best shape of my life and just taking this time to really transform into what I want for myself, doing this for me and no one else. I started waking up early and doing my workouts in the morning. It worked out well because Clara dropped some of her night feeding, so even though she was still waking up at night, I was able to get up and I had the energy to work out early in the morning and spend time with them. I really started noticing my fitness level improving and it felt great. Finally, I was really enjoying working out every day. I look forward to it. It's no longer something I have to do, but working out really became something I want to do. My speed improved, my stamina improved, and as that happened, I started doing more intense workouts, and it really did develop and build my confidence. The scale started slowing down right around 164, but even though that happened, I still was noticing huge changes in my body. So I knew that my muscle mass was making a shift. So I was building more muscle and I was losing more fat. Even though the scale's not showing it, I could definitely see a difference in my body and the way I felt. And so I started not really looking towards the scale for progress anymore, but just based on how I feel and how I feel in the clothes that I'm wearing. It took me about 4 months to get the majority of the fat lost, and then from there, it's basically toning and building upon the muscle and firming up areas. So the majority of the weight lost was in the first part of my journey, and then I really just focused in on making sure I'm lifting weights every day and that I'm staying focused on my nutrition and I'm staying on track. Once I basically met my goal, I started, introducing more things in, like the occasional cleaner cheat meal, which basically is just eating ketogenically, but then having a little bit higher carbs every now and then. I really started noticing my stomach getting smaller, shrinking, and my clothes started getting baggier. I introduced a little bit more fruits, but berries only, and I continued to stay committed to the ketogenic lifestyle, and it really stopped being and feeling like a diet and just felt like this is the way I eat and this is how I feel my best. And so it really didn't feel like I was deprived at all throughout this entire journey. I feel really great. I have so much energy. I feel alive. I just feel good for the first time in a long, long time. My fitness level has improved so much just within the first 6 months of getting back to working out regularly. I feel like my body really made that shift, and I've built some great muscle, and my lung capacity is increased. I can go longer with cardio, and I don't need to take as many breaks. I just feel really good. So where I came from and where I am now is like night and day. I have no issues sleeping. I feel really good. My mood is amazing. I'm looking forward to the future, and this is just the beginning. Like, this is the start of something incredible, and I'm so excited about what's to come and the future of just taking care of myself and improving my fitness level and improving my body and just feeling better for myself in my own skin. And so this transformation really is just the start of what's to come for me in my life, and I'm so thankful for everyone that's a part of this journey alongside me.